NCIS introduces the replacement for its final original cast members after 22 seasons. The popularity of Don Belisario and Don McGill's procedural continues to flourish since it is not an easy task to be on the air for more than 20 years and still generate remarkable numbers. The Navy Yard-based team was given its own program shortly after Larry Jethro Gibbs' major case response team made its debut on JIG, with the pilot being Yankee White. This set the groundwork for NCIS, creating the team's recognizable brand of justice and dedication to service. Numerous characters have left NCIS throughout the years, but like other long-running network TV programs, it has managed to continue on by adding fresh talent to cover the gap left by its predecessors. Due to Ducky Mallard's passing, NCIS is now devoid of any original Gibbs team members. The procedural's longest-serving main character is Timothy McGee, who made his debut in Sub Rosa. Stick and Stones has effectively written out the last original character from Yankee White. Nevertheless, in NCIS Season 22, Episode 4, Tobias Fornell is also introduced in the NCIS pilot. The FBI became engaged with Joe Spano's character as well, even though Gibbs' MCRT fought for jurisdiction for the case on board Air Force One with the Secret Service. To be sure, given his alleged relationship with Gibbs, the role's origins remain unclear. Fornell, however, has been the most noticeable recurrent character in the procedural and served as the FBI spokesperson for many years. When the crew re-examined the case of Leonard Risch, the radicalized man who tried to assassinate the president, in the 1000th episode of NCIS, he made his final appearance. Fornell has been out of the FBI for years. However, his relationships with the agency have remained strong and important even after he left the business and pursued his own interests. This has made it simple to bring him in for unique circumstances, particularly when the show requires assistance obtaining information or utilizing resources. There is currently no information on whether Spano will make another appearance in NCIS in the future. However, he may no longer be useful to the CBS series after Sticks and Stones. In NCIS Season 22, Episode 4, Alden Parker's MCRT deals with a nerve-wracking case in which they try to prevent World War IDA from starting. If that wasn't challenging enough, FBI Deputy Director Todd Sweeney steps in to make things more challenging for them, reigniting the long-standing animosity between the two agencies. Due to Parker's decision to release Mark Harmon's character, the relationship between MCRT and Fornell's former agency has deteriorated since Gibbs' turbulent departure from NCIS. Nevertheless, when Sweeney and Parker ultimately put their differences aside, the fight is finally over. With Sweeney filling the void left by Fornell's years-long tenure on NCIS, the FBI now has a new face. Given his greater ranking within the organization than Gibbs' longtime acquaintance, the deputy director is, if anything, better positioned to assist than NCRT. Nevertheless, even if Fornell might not be useful to NCIS, it doesn't mean he can't make a comeback. Simply put, CBS will need to be more inventive in its approach to reintroducing him into the narrative. Fornell and Sweeney vary in several ways, even though they are both connected to the FBI in NCIS. As stated before, the latter has a far higher position than the former because they are deputy directors. In addition, their dispositions are different. Even though Sweeney has previously come off as tough, particularly when interacting with Parker, his chat with director Leon Vance and the subsequent discussion with his former subordinate suggest that he isn't as stubborn as first thought. Conversely, Fornell may be tenacious at times, even to the point of becoming obstinate. Additionally, their histories with NCIS are significantly different. Given his past with Gibbs, Fornell has a personal connection to NCRT, but Sweeney is still getting to know the team. It's reasonable to assume that Fornell and Gibbs' friendship is unshakable, even though specifics are still unclear at this point. In NCIS, that was really useful a few times. Fortunately, Sweeney has time to build the similar relationship with Parker.